Alright, let's go ahead and summon Salty.
I'm here.
Oh, you're inside the house. Oh, okay, got it. Alright. I'm gonna drop food and stuff here in the corner. So eat up, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Make sure you guys eat the food buff. So again, like last week, the game plan here is we're going to kill first 3, and then we're going to go straight to Sprocket. Hopefully we'll kill that boss pretty quick, and then we have to re-kill Styx, so we'll be back on that boss. And then once Styx is dead and Sprocket are dead, it's bandit time. So that's the game plan for this week. And we will continue to do the Monday heroic thing for those that still want to do heroic bosses. It wasn't too bad. We cut through everything, so.
I think that's true.
Do what?
Is anyone streaming?
Yes, I am.
I am now as well, Tidwy.
Okay, you probably want to watch him instead.
Which ad do you want me to CC?
What was the question?
Which ad do you want me to CC?
Yes, let me assign that real quick. Burad, let's put a marker down. Blue marker and red marker up over here. Burad, you CC the blue marker ad, and then Wild, I'll have you CC red, and then I'll get the third ad wherever it spawns. Everybody okay with that?
Yep.
Just make sure that we are dunking. Make sure you guys are soaking. If you can soak, please make it your job to soak. Let's be dunking into the same cart so we can fire those off as soon as they're available. Fire, just make sure we're clearing out of the boss. Drop new shit out here, away from the wall. Easy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
It's off human.
Alright, get to the wall, everybody, so we can bait these charges from the ads.
Just in time.
Fire goes and clears oil. Fire doesn't stay here and clear nothing. Guys, a couple of you guys got fire and just stayed there and did nothing. That's bad. Have to clear.
Forget this, I'm out.
Have to give a shit about that. Fire those carts off.
Call Vikings.
Just in
It's
time.
off human. Oil slip.
Take oil out. The bikes.
Forget this, I'm out.
Soak.
It's off
Dunk.
human.
Fire bikes.
Call Vikings.
There's shit on the boss. The boss towards the wall a bit. It's fine.
Protective plating.
Guys, finish off bikes so we can dunk. We got one plate to go.
It's off
Forget
human.
this, I'm out.
Soaks. Fire clear on the boss if
Call
they can.
Vikings.
Just in time.
Fire that one off. Yep, there we go.
forget this, I'm out.
Foil slip. Foil slip. Foil slip.
Blue adds bond.
Foil slip. Foil slip. Foil slip. Foil slip. Foil slip. Tuna.
She's over.
Foil
Drop
slip.
puddles away from us, please.
Foil slip.
And next fire needs to clear a metric fuck ton of
Foil
shit in the middle,
slip.
please. Otherwise, we're
Exhaust
going to be in
fumes.
trouble for space.
Foil slip.
We had a couple fire rounds that did not
Foil
clear
slip.
properly.
All vipers.
Let's kickstart
Exhaust
this.
fumes. Foil slip. Foil slip.
Adds incoming, let's make sure we kill these quick.
Foil slip.
If you have fire, clear the fuck out of under the boss.
Forget this, I'm
Exhaust
out.
fumes. Foil slip. Foil slip. Foil slip. All vipers.
Forget
Fire those off.
just in time.
Exhaust fumes.
3 more to go. 5 fire.
Forget this, I'm out.
Fire those bikes off to build a base immediately.
Protected plating. All vipers.
Oh. There we go.
Just in
Good
time.
job.
Forget this, I'm out.
Foil slip. 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 Tuna.
Should be able to just our boss. Don't worry about anything else. Make sure we don't miss any soaks so we don't get covered in oil.
Foil slip.
Nice work! Huh, that's one nuisance out of the way.
Good job, morons. While you were playing with Vexy, my crew was moving in. Thanks for the extra time.
Right, the Cauldron. For Cauldron boss, Salty, No Name, Xenon, Burrito, and Snuggles will be out. Everybody else will be in.
New A part, can I be in for the bow?
Who's that?
I was about to say
Knuckles.
I don't need it if you need to.
Yeah, I
can
can about.
I can sit dust. Sorry, I can sit reverb.
Yeah, we can make some adjustments. That's fine. You don't have the mythic weapon?
Nope.
It's not dropped.
Oh, now's your time. It's gonna drop this time, then. Watch.
I hope so.
It's the tussle of the century, folks. But what's this? Ladies and gents, interview.
Let me trade through here real quick. Alright, so let's do Rito. Alright, this will work. This is good. Alright, let's get people summoned. So Burrito, No Name, Xenon, and Salty step out. Everybody else in. Let me split the group real quick. G. Alright, I think that should work. So groups 1 and 3, you'll be over here to starting Dino. 2 and 4, Ape. Hunters, I'll leave you to do your thing on the toys. If you need help, say something. Otherwise, that should be fine. Let's make sure we're doing a better job of baiting bombs on the wall. Also, if you get the beam, let's don't point the beam down to the other side. Point to the wall. I think Benji needs to summon.
Indeed.
Benji, you there?
Oh, brother. Oh, he's here. Cool.
Oh, he's here. Make sure you guys are on the right side. Oh, stop.
Four,
Don't pull.
Two,
We need to
one.
reset it. Or at least I still have 0 buff, so.
Got it.
False alarm. Fab dad, yikes. Oh my
Zero, can
goodness.
you rebuff people?
Oh, brother. We should have started an hour early.
Alright, Jakey's ready. We can do polar timer now.
15 seconds. What am I, made of seconds?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Whoops.
1.
I'm on the wrong side? Nope, looks like I'm on the right side.
Scrap bomb. Blast burn your opponent.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Team cleanse.
Needs a little bit dino side.
Scrap bomb. Blast burn your opponent. Team cleanse.
Get to the wall if you're in the dino side.
Scrap bomb. Blast burn your opponent. Colossal clash.
Oh, that was so bad.
Mingling electricity.
Oh, that's even worse. What the fuck? Why is there lightning in the center of the room? Holy moly.
Colossal clash.
Of ousting the outsiders.
Thunderdrum Saga. Voltage image. Thunderdrum Saga. Mingling electricity. Colossal crash.
Alright, this is gonna need to be a generational milk. Oh, I want my I-beam back. Please. Alright, good enough.
Colossal clash.
I'm up.
And
This is not good for my build.
bomb. Tiny Tesla. Blast
As
burn
we're
roll
far on
cannon.
After this explosion, spread out a little bit.
Molten flame.
Fire.
Scrap molten pool. Molten pool.
Make sure the beam goes a different direction.
Blast burn roll cannon.
Oh, remember.
Molten pool. Molten flame.
Spread.
Scrap bomb. Blast burn roll cannon. Colossal molten pool. Mingling electricity.
Fuck it, we're greeting. I don't care.
Colossal electricity.
Of ousting the outsiders.
Thunderdrone salsa.
Please nobody fuck me, please nobody fuck me, please nobody fuck me.
I think I can move the box right next to the wall.
Tiny Tesla. Voltaic image.
Double explosion
Voltaic
on
image.
toys. Be mindful of your health.
Static charge. Static charge.
No, I'm fucking so bad. Oh my Lanta.
Mingling electricity. Mingling electricity.
Oh my Lanta. Oh, good lord. I'm just fucking doing tricks on it at this point.
When this clash happens, after the clash, just everybody go kill Dino. If we don't just immediately kill it there.
Colossal crash.
That's gonna be like a 62. I'm gonna cry.
Just don't let the fame go to your heads.
Hey, Bo.
88.
Is that what we were looking for?
Perfect.
Nice.
Great success.
Alright, onward to reverb. Oh hey, Snub was right there.
I need to target something first.
Alright, I gotta get caught up on chat. Maybe on the third boss or something you did. I agree. Oh, thank you for the sub. Holy moly, you don't need to do that. But I appreciate it. Oh, it was the Prime. Okay, thank you for using your Jeff Bezos bucks. Appreciate you. I'm not even there to grief. True. A generational MILF? True. No, I was looking for a generational milk, and instead I done goofed. And then I stunned myself, but it was a bad pull anyways. I'm just playing Havoc like shit tonight. Also, my fingers are freezing. Why is it cold? What do I live in, Canada or something? That's my coach. Yup. I'd say subscribe for Havoc lessons, but you already did, so welcome. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm dead. What even is hitting me right now?
It's kind of a shit show. A massive shit show.
Go for cables.
Hey. We pulled so much trash for.
I think we're dead. I think we can have out.
I don't think so. I feel like we waste time. I hate this room.
We've done this.
Everything just stands still and blasts you with little sound bubbles. Nothing groups together.
We are wiping on trash. Oh no.
With the acoustics. Rick reverb here. Time to get down. Someone hack to the buzz. Gallywix's greatness.
If his was on cooldown, oops.
Oh, don't worry, I'll just res people one at a time. It's fine. Can a healer cast a mass res? That'd be great.
Sounds like work.
Stop running away. Alright, let me trade the rest of these pieces real quick, and then we got some swaps to make.
Yeehaw.
Alright, so, burrito. Alright, so anyways, and Wild are going to be coming out.
I'm out of
Moose
range.
and Snuggles are coming out. And we're going to get everybody else in. Salty, you're in for this as well.
Whoops.
Explosive bargains. Always a pleasure.
Let's get a stone down. And we will summon, and we will go with this. So remember, most important thing on this fight really is just more damage we do to the ads, the sooner we can start doing intermissions, and the easier this fight gets. So if it's a really bad split range, you just need to start start on the far ones right off the bat. Don't cleave off boss. Melee will cover the other ones. No name, you around? You there?
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah, we're giving you a summon now.
Sharkbait, why ain't hoist them blasted feathers? We got landlubbers to deal with.
Let's get a rebuff on Druid buff for people, and then we should be good to go.
How dare you? I am nowhere. I am everywhere. I am the Watcher, unseen.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Amplification.
Pretty bad split here.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition. Excitement. Sound cannon.
Range, finish this out off right in front of us. Mines are done. Just come over here, help me break this.
Haywire. Amplification. Echoing chant. Sound cannon.
With the shocks, clear the things and drain. Alright. Range, focus on the far one, melee, get the pile.
Spark blast ignition. Amplification. Excitement.
Range, more damage in this far one here. We're good. Range, let's move over to blue. We got hyper moved.
Spark blast ignition.
Do not join the someone's join the fun one.
Ads. Kill these ads quick in intermission.
You guys might have a long one.
I just...
Orbs coming in. Orbs incoming. It's gotta be better at dodging the orbs, guys. That is this fight. If you're struggling with that, then you're gonna have a problem on this fight. Orbs. Let's get a big... I think it's a big one. Oh no, it's right on top of us. Okay, we go. Easy.
The pro one.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
Amplification.
Need to get people to be more consistent with that intermission phase. 4 deaths so far. 3 in the pile, 1 at ranged. Range, let's focus that one first.
Sound cannon.
Lightning, make sure you're breaking and draining. Someone come.
Haywire. Amplification.
Range, let's swap over to green.
Echoing chant.
There's also there's a pylon right next to the boss.
Sound cannon.
Alright, so he's not charging anymore. Okay. People gotta get better not taking damage there. Adds. Another set of 3.
Spark blast ignition. Excitement. Amplification.
Range, we need to focus on this far one.
You guys do not drain. Do not drain anymore.
Yeah, break this one, but don't drain.
What?
Can you put on Assad's moon?
Blast ignition.
Adds, everybody on adds. Full set on adds, range is one off from Narnia right here. Melee get the other 3 in the corner.
Siege of fire.
Exciting wire.
2 seconds, finish the adds off.
Bearing drop.
Everyone should be hitting adds, no one should be fucking dealing with other shit. This is a far run.
Bearing drop.
Roar? There's no way.
Bearing drop.
I was having a
Machine's
good
all
pull.
fucked.
It makes sense that we wipe.
Do you not need me to do
Bearing drop.
spell wording?
Say that again.
Do I not need to give you spell wording there?
You do, but the problem is it's the front one from phase 1. That gave me the problem.
It
the
got channeled into by the boss, so it got out of whack
Amplification.
badly. So by the time the boss got moved away from it, and then moved through it again to move to the next spot, it was just way higher than the others.
I'm logging back in. I rolled to get to the safe point, and then my game crashed, and it's not letting me back in. So sorry.
Please be focusing damage onto ads, please. There's some people that are doing sub-tank damage on ads, and they're the only thing that matters. If those ads die a little bit faster, then we don't have mad dashes from this side of Narnia to this side of Narnia. We can actually be middle and be prepared for that. When ads are dying right as he's flying up in the air and killing us, that's bad. That just means that last ad didn't have enough damage on it. So people need to spend more CDs into ads and less into boss. I'm not really worried about our boss damage. I'm worried about ads not dying fast enough. So if the damage meter shows you're doing less damage than tanks on barrels, then there's a problem. That shouldn't be happening, even if you're playing a silly spec.
I'm ready as well. Sorry.
Wait, demolish or execute? That's
Demolisher just hits hard. It's a hero talent. It hits real hard.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By 1,000 cuts.
Amplification. Echoing chant. Arc blast ignition. Excitement. Sound cannon. Haywire.
Crank it up!
Amplification. Sound cannon.
Below, going into that beam, you can either heal up or don't take it, I guess. I don't know. Alright, this is a 3 split.
Spark blast ignition. Excitement amplification.
That's
You
Polar
guys do not
pylons
join
water.
anymore. You guys do not join.
Yeah, we're breaking these, but not draining. Alright, range, kill the one in the corner. Immediately get the one pile by the boss. Burn, burn. Every single range DPS on this one. It looked like that a bit. There we go. Holy shit, that was fast. We might have to run far here. Yeah, it's gonna bounce us backwards, so rings.
Glaring drop.
More rings.
Glaring drop.
More rings. You can see them spawn out of the pylons. You know where they're gonna spawn, you know where they're going. They're not mysteries. Kill Terra. Just like AFK on the spot. That's great.
Amplification.
This is a bad split.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon. Excitement.
They're dead. Shocked, make sure you break that shield and drain.
Haywire. Amplification.
Why does it keep targeting us? That's so silly.
Echoing chant.
Shocks, you're gonna have to go far to
You need
break.
to outbreak me from MC. I got MC at the back.
Everybody swap to Jack quickly before we wipe. Break him, break him, break him.
Give me spell warding now.
Everybody on ads, everybody on ads. Don't worry about the boss.
Haywire. Amplification.
Alright, you just break these, but you don't drain. You break, but don't drain.
Very split. There's 2 over there and 2
Spark
close.
blast ignition. Excitement.
We got 2 over here by the wall. Everybody on ads.
Excitement. Haywire.
We don't kill ads, we wipe. So, 2 more over here.
Glaring drop.
Yeah, wow. Not even fucking close. Oh well. Might be able to finish it off. We were so spread. It
Glaring
just
drop.
I hunger. Still.
it's not really RNG. Our
Glaring drop.
I don't think we should go to Skull ever. I don't know why Skull exists, but like if we get to Star, we probably just need to have melee to go up to Blue, so we're more in a tighter square. Like running from Skull to Moon, there's no way we make that run, Terra. Like, right? There's just no way.
No quarter.
It's because I got MC.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Amplification. Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Really bad split.
Sound cannon. Excitement.
Finish off that one in Narnia. Dead.
Haywire. Amplification.
Well, I Omega fucked up and I'm gonna do trash damage, so this is certainly gonna be our kill.
Echoing chant. Sound cannon.
I just spent like 45 seconds without my throw to fight buff. Good lord.
Got one far.
Ignition. Amplification.
One more add Narnia.
You guys do not drain anymore.
Range swap over to blue. Break the shields, but don't drain. Alright, adds. They're clumped up. Good adds.
Excitement.
Watch rings.
Bearing drop.
Ring spawning. Dodge them.
Bearing drop.
Back towards the boss.
Bearing drop.
Back away. Ring spawning.
Bearing drop.
Oh.
I got X.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
Res me.
Amplification. Echoing chant. Our blast ignition. Sound cannon. Tap. Haywire. Amplification. Echoing chant. Sound cannon.
Lightning, make sure you're breaking the shields.
Give me spot warning now.
Spark blast ignition. Amplification. Excitement.
Add right in Narnia. Range, finish that off. Alright,
You
adds are
guys
dead.
do not drain anymore.
Get to blue.
Haywire.
Kill adds.
Spark blast
I only have butterwise in 12 seconds. I need a.
Kill adds, kill adds, kill adds. We'll get you after the intermission. If you do your
This will be a
drains.
fallback one. No.
Haywire.
Guys, there's still half health bomb.
Bearing drop.
Go, 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 go. Watch your rings.
Bearing drop.
I'll take it after the.
Watch out for rings.
Bearing drop.
Towards orange. Watch out for rings.
Bearing drop.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
application.
Second pot. Just make sure we kill these ads.
Echoing chant. Start blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Alright, finish boss off.
Holy moly. What that could have been if I didn't fucking eat shit.
I thought that blowhard would never shut up. You have my thanks, champions.
I mean, there's some pieces I still need to guard.
You chumps really think a little explosion's gonna phase me?
Hey, Sticks or Sprocket?
Sprocket. Shaky, what does that mean? Fourth piece? You don't have 4-piece anymore? Did you delete a piece? Is that an eye level upgrade? Is that what that means?
I heard him talking to his wife in the background. He just stepped away for a second.
That's fine.
Just gonna die from this.
Snuggles, is this a good upgrade for you?
I just rolled on it for fun.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
you
know
were
if I'm
good.
actually eligible.
No, you weren't in. Never mind.
I don't have a target.
Alright, get back to the center, and then we'll get to our thing. For who's in, for Sprocket, Xenon and Siege, you're going to step out, and we're going to have Jack continue to tank since he did all last week.
I need a target.
Eureka! Tallywix is gonna flip when he sees this! Unless he doesn't. Best test badge yet!
Alright, let's get a stone down. Groups 1 through 4 in, everybody else out, please.
Would you be able to stream, Jack?
I have a shitty computer. I never stream.
Okay, no worries.
I always have bad FPS in game.
Do you want a stream or specifically tank or melee POV?
I mean, just, well, specifically Jack, because hopefully I get to take it in the future. But, I mean, I jacked at the prog. I wouldn't want to have to, like, re-prog the fight. Sure, this is pretty good enough.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Snuggles, you're in. Moose, you're out. Sorry. I messed that one up, sorry.
Can we get a new feast?
Yeah, I'll drop it once everybody's here.
It is too far away.
It's going to be important that when we get to that last beam magnet overlap before the end of the second phase, before we're getting to the second part of gateways, if you have the decision of dropping crappy drills and then staying alive, or dropping good drills but dying, it might be better just to take the death, so that way we see further into the fight. Because what was happening is we're getting to this section and people are coming in too soon and dropping a drill right where we need to stand. And so the combination of a bad drill plus the suck-in mechanic going on there and the tight space, there's just nowhere to move. People get stunned when they die. So the drills need to be dropped like on these little golden bar, like the copper bar spots, and then you come in from there, not in the middle, just in case because you're going to drop one in, but you want it to be on the sides, but as close to the sides as you can get for, so the beam doesn't get you.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, done it.
Alright, everybody's here. I'm gonna drop a feast. Feast is down. Get to it. Let's try not to spin our wheels in P1. I think most people here have seen P1 100 plus times. We should be able to get through that into P2 pretty consistently. Oh, also Vantis runes. Everybody should Vantis this.
Wire transfer.
All right.
No.
Someone, I'm not saying it's me, the person who arranged my own keys, but somebody put my blink key right next to my use key. My bad.
It's called Shimmer now.
I'm sorry, yes, Shimmer.
Alright, grab a Vantis if you don't have one. If you need one, open trade with me. I have some. Jack, Mean Monk, make sure you guys Vantis if possible, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wire transfer.
What will
Polarization
happen if I
generator.
do this?
Mega polarization. Sonic
Taking out your
PA.
bones.
Alright,
one blue, one side.
yeah, you're on the wrong side.
Smart.
Bring 3 drills.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Success.
Remember, blue is on the left side, red is on the right side.
Let's try a little
So there's some
experiment.
people down the wrong side.
I call this the green noise.
Jack
Blue
kills
and
me.
red.
Just get Jack, get
Wire
Jack.
transfer.
Wired? It'll up the
Blue,
kill
so
rate
just wait for us to move.
20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Bring 3 drills.
Next. Soak.
That's
Unstable
it.
shrapnel.
Bill Bates.
Red to move forward.
Activate invention.
Check out the
Sonic
big
PA.
bag. Here's to a stash.
Ranged
Polarity swap.
mines.
Getting
Personal.
close.
Polarization generator.
It's gonna wait.
Cozy
Zero and
polarization
Snuggles, you're going far.
Something special.
Bring spades.
Didn't see that
Snuggles
coming.
pop.
Sonic
Last to
PA.
go.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little
Last bomb to go. Stay on your side for now. We're going to shift up to Moon. Then we're going to get a polarity swap. Remember, if you're in red group after the swap, you're getting knocked into the gate.
Knock red gate.
My success.
Polarity swap now.
I do this.
Cozy
Hold it
polarization.
right there.
Knock soon.
Void explosion.
The rest return.
Void explosion.
Just go through the intermission. Otherwise, it's over.
Void explosion.
Remember, if you're in blue group, you can get knocked in the middle if you want. You do have to dodge mines there. Just jump
Orange
off
and
the
green.
edge. It's all right.
How is this gonna work?
Cozy
I
polarization.
call this the green noise.
So remember, throughout the entire fight,
Limbs for science.
blue is on the
Best
left,
yet.
red is on the right side. No matter where the boss is, it's always left-right split, as if we're facing the boss from the entrance. And if you don't swap, then you'll just boop everybody around. Everybody takes damage, and it's bad. It kills people. Can I get a rebuff on Druid buff, please?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wire transfer.
Oh my god, I lost my fucking target.
Polarization generator. Mega polarization. Sonic behavior.
Holy moly, what is going on?
The blasters.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Sonic
call this
behavior.
the green noise.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer.
Wired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Range paints.
Whoops, bad bag.
Red number 4.
Oh,
invention.
check out the
Sonic
big
behavior.
bag. Toasting the
Ready
mindset.
swap after?
Ranged mines. Personals.
It's gonna work.
Red. Mega polarization.
Me and Snuggles are going far.
3.
Range paint. Get on now.
Didn't see
2.
that coming.
Sonic
Taking out
behavior.
your bones.
Next. Activate invention. So, unstable shrapnel.
So kind of a wonky drill on blue side. Holy shit.
How
Wire
hot does
transfer.
flesh get before it sizzles?
Clarity swap soon.
The green noise.
Not red gate.
Polarization
If I do
generator.
this,
Get position.
Cozy
For the knock.
polarization.
yeah.
Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Wire transfer.
Wired? It'll up the kill
Orange
rate
and green.
Clarity swap, get ready.
How is this gonna work?
Cozy polarization.
Blue's on the inside. Blue is on the inside.
Range. Do anything.
Burrito and Banshee, you're going far.
Range up top.
Range, get out for drill baits.
Whoops, bad bags.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment.
Games.
I
Sonic
call this
behavior.
the green noise.
Tend to be in shaky, you're staying behind. Everybody else is
Blue
going.
and skull. Ranged mines.
How
Wire
hot does
transfer.
flesh get before it sizzles?
Watch out for the
I
tank.
got a hypothesis to test out. Didn't see
Bait
that
drills.
coming.
Range, bait drills.
Activate invention.
Check out
Sonic
the big
behavior.
bag.
Moon and red.
Toasting to my success.
Clarity
Personals.
swap, and then we're swapping.
What'll happen
side.
if I do this?
Cozy polarization
Try
blaster.
Go
some
across.
smooth
Alcy and Geo, your
attitude,
first two.
benchmark.
New spots.
Range paint. Range right now. This is a tight L.
This is the tight L. Remember, start behind. Dip in on the
Sonic behavior.
immediate side.
Invention.
Let's try a little experiment.
Did we pipe that last one a little too soon?
Yeah, my bad.
That was pretty close. Almost to that point, but that spot right there, that's where we've always gotten in the wipe. So we need bombs to be happening properly. We need drills to be happening properly, right? We can go through that phase down a couple people. That's not a problem. But if bombs get fucked up, we die. If drills get on top of us, we die. So. I think we're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wire transfer.
Well, happen
Polarization
if I do
generator.
this.
Mega polarization.
Sonic
Sonic
out your
boom.
bones. I got a hypothesis to test out. Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Shift over for beams.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Moon and red.
If
Wire
this is
transfer.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
Drill baits.
Range
Face
thing.
down.
Let me confirm.
Okay.
Whoops, bad bag.
Next. So, unstable activate invention.
Check out the
Sonic
big
BA
bag.
That's too close.
Toast into my success.
Ranged mines. Personals.
Polarity swap.
It's gonna work.
Snuggles and Burrito go far. Oh,
Hypothesis to test out.
It's over.
Breaking limbs for science.
Somebody didn't swap.
Didn't see that coming.
Sonic BA boom. Activate invention.
Let's try a best test badge yet.
Everybody needs to be following the weak aura. If they get swap polarity, they have to swap positions. It was Kurad. He swapped and didn't move. Booped everybody. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3.
Wire
Research
transfer.
to develop.
Polarization generator. Mega polarization. Sonic
Taking out
BA
your
boom.
bones.
The blasters.
Range
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Sonic
call this
PAD.
the green noise.
Moon and Red.
Wire transfer.
Wyatt, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Range phase.
3,
Whoops, that
2.
bad.
Next. Red move forward.
So, unstable shrap.
Oh,
Activate invention.
check out
Sonic
the big
PAD.
bang. Toasting to my success.
Ranged mines. Personals.
It's gonna work.
Mega polarization with blasters.
Snuffles and Burrito go far.
Range, get ready, bait. Yeah.
Didn't see that coming.
Red, you're next.
Sonic
Taking out your
PAD.
bones.
Activate invention.
Breaking limbs for science.
Wire
Help us
transfer.
let's get before it sizzles. I
Sonic
call this
PAD.
the green noise.
Getting clarity swap soon.
Knock Red game.
Polarization
If I do
generated.
this,
Get your new side. Blue,
Cozy
get ready for the knock.
right there.
Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Wire transfer.
Wyatt, it'll up the
Orange
kill
and
rate
green.
20%.
Clarity swap.
Polarization
It's
generated.
gonna work.
Blue's on the inside, red on the outside.
Mega polarization. Sonic
Taking out your
PAD.
bones.
Hinduy and Cyril, you're going far.
With blasters.
Range phase. Range phase up top.
Whoops, that bad.
Last bomb. Beams are next up.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Sonic
call this
PAD.
the green noise.
Arth and No Name, we're staying behind.
Blue and Skull. Ranged mines.
Everybody else go.
How
Wire
hot does
transfer.
flesh get before it sizzles? I
With
got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Range, get ready, bait. And bait now.
Didn't see that coming.
Activate invention.
Check out the
Sonic
big
PAD.
bang.
Moon and Red.
Toasting to my success.
Personals.
Polarization
If I do
generated.
this,
Herald polarity swap. Get to your new spots. Remember, blue, you're going across. Oh, I got stunned in the middle. I got stunned in the middle.
for science.
Just go around me. Go around me. Go around me. Oh.
Range
All right.
phase. This is tight. Range phase.
Whoops, that
Tight
bad.
bait L.
Sonic
Taking out your
PAD.
bones.
Activate
Right on the
invention.
Oh, we're
Breaking limbs
Polarized
for
astral
science.
blast.
Best test badge yet.
yeah. I got dragged into a mine or a drill and got stunned right in the middle, and everyone just walked into me. It was over after that point. I was in the way.
Did anyone even run into you?
Half the raid ran into me. I definitely got my dead body got booped like twice, but that's fine. I was stunned in the worst spot possible, right in between where you guys need to go.
I think when Tara's pulling and is red, she's gonna pull and then go towards Moon, correct?
I think
Yeah,
last
okay.
week we said if Tail was red, then the blue people will just move to X first. So she
Right.
will-
Yeah, you want to go towards X, rotate
Yeah.
out from there. Yeah.
So I guess whoever's
If
blue there, just
blue,
go to
just get
X.
off of X because we have a red bomb on X.
But you don't stand on X. You just you're gonna be like.
You just wait.
Just don't
here.
stay there long.
Yeah, just wait for tail to move over. But sometimes if we're lucky, she might be blue. So
Yeah,
but it's
that
all
last
50-50.
spot, tanks got to go wide because they got to get around drills and get the boss in position. If you're blue, you're going to go wide as well and just get to your side, and so you're chilling out here and then baiting drills if you're next up. Otherwise, just get out of the way so red can get across. We do that and we don't miss any bombs, and we'll be past that point. And at that point, remember, the next gateway is going over here. So blue group gateways instead of red, and then red gets knocked middle or further over here.
When we're doing that last transition too, everyone's trying to reposition and hard focus. It's easy to miss if you're first bomb, so you got to pay attention to that. We're constantly late on Moon there when we get to that spot.
I'll try to make sure I call whoever the first bomb is on once we start getting to that part of the fight.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wire transfer. Polarization generator. Negative polarization. Sonic BAV. Quick blasters.
Brain paint.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment.
Beams.
I call it the green noise.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer.
Wired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Range base.
Whoops! Bad bags.
Activate invention.
Check out
Sonic
the big
BAV.
bag. Toasting to my success.
Ranged mines. Personals.
Clarity swap.
Gonna work. Ooh,
Watch out for that bad drill. Zero and Burrito, you're going far.
try something special.
I need a west blue.
This is
3.
This is red, Jack.
Good jack up. Good jack up.
Didn't see that coming.
Next, Sonic BAV. So, unstable shrine
Post
invention.
drill.
Try a little experiment.
Wire transfer.
Let's get before it sizzles.
Be on your side. Watch the tank.
I got boot.
Oh.
This
Don't
bad.
follow the boss. Don't follow the boss.
Knock red game.
Boss is a really bad position.
It's fine. It's fine. Polarity swap. Get to your new side. We're doing fine. Watch your boss positioning.
Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion.
Would just die. Just stand lightning die. Half the raid's dead.
Breaking limbs for science.
Wire transfer.
Even if like that kind of
Orange
shit
and
happens,
green.
guys, like we know where we're going. So long as the boss is in a position that blue group can get knocked properly, we can recover from that. Well, at least I think we should. So. One of the healers, jumper cable, I guess.
I got knocked off. Can't jumper cable.
Benji's up. Just res one of the healers, Benji. They're back behind you, Benji. Benji, where's the healer? Benji, you could do it at 40 yards. You could do it.
I thought he was gonna come teabag the pile.
It's not doing it from my. Well, I don't know why.
I may need a summon. I'm sorry. I clicked accept too soon. Well, no. Sorry, no. What actually happened is I clicked accept because I saw the res animation going off, but forgot that it was a DPS that was resing.
Nice.
Nice.
I was too lost in the sauce of trying to come up with a joke about balance resing things. Sorry.
I need to restock up on jumper cables.
Alright, rebuffs.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wire transfer. Polarization generator. Mega polarization. Sonic creating. Quick blasters.
Which page?
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
My success.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Sonic
call this the green noise.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer.
Wired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Range page?
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Yeah, bomb was too soon.
Activate invention.
Check out the
Sonic
big
PAB.
bang. Ooh, that's best test badge yet.
Shit, convoke anyways.
Gotta wait for the timer to run out before you hit the bomb. Unless that was some random person that walked into it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wire transfer.
What'll
Polarization
happen if I do
generator.
this?
Cozy polarization. Sonic
Taking out your
PAB.
bones. I got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Range paint?
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Ooh, that's a new
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer.
Wired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's
Quick
try
blasters.
something special.
2.
Range paint? Range paint?
Whoops, bad
Next.
bag.
So, unstable shrapnel. Activate invention.
Check out
Sonic
the big
PAB.
bang. Toast into my success.
Ranged mines. Personals.
Berry swap.
This gonna work.
Snuggles and Zero go far.
Hypothesis to test out.
Range paint? Range break now.
Didn't see that coming.
Sonic PA boom. Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment.
Wire
I'll this
transfer.
flesh get before it sizzles.
Sonic
Shaking out your
PA boom.
bones.
Knock Rent Gate.
Polarity shift is going to be next.
What'll happen if I do this?
Cozy polarization.
Hold it right there.
Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Wire transfer.
Orange and green.
20%.
Ready for polarity swap?
How is this gonna work?
Blue's on inside track.
Cozy
Benji and Parth are going far.
The green noise.
Go up the top.
Something special.
To the top now.
Whoops. Bad badge. Ooh, that's a new ball.
Activate invention.
Check out the
Cut me
big bag.
Sonic
Shaking out
PA
your
boom.
bones.
Blue and Skull. Ranged mines.
How
Wire
hot does
transfer.
flesh get before it
And
sizzles?
Tindwy and Shaky stay behind.
I got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Range get ready to bait.
Didn't see that
Right now.
coming.
Watch out for the bombs when we come back. Last bomb.
Activate invention.
Let's try
Sonic
a little
PA boom.
experiment.
Moon and Red.
Get in time.
Toast into my success.
Personals.
Remember, we're going
What'll
to polarity
happen
swap
if I
here.
do this?
Then blue get to the edge.
Cozy polarization.
Blue get to the edge. Get out of the way. Alright, red group, you can come through.
Breaking limbs for
Zero.
science.
Range
Next.
break. This is a tight L. Tight L. Range break now.
No name, you're next. Go.
Bad badge.
Snuggles, you're going to be last. Go.
Activate invention.
Ooh, that's a
Oh,
new
he's dead.
benchmark.
Polarized
Swipe
catastrophe.
it.
Knock Blue Gate.
Wire transfer.
Rewired? It'll up the kill. Best test
We had
badge
2
yet.
drills in melee and red side, like right here and here, doing the big purple beams.
Yeah, range needs to be better at baiting those out. They can't fuck up drills at that part of the fight, and people are consistently doing it. They're not realizing they have it. Like, if you're not realizing you have mechanics in this fight, you're just going to cause us to wipe every time you see it. So pay attention. Yeah, being pre-positioned.
Research to develop. Best test
No,
badge
I think that
yet.
was a Warlock pet? Yeah, he walks too close sometimes when I'm setting up my gate. Just sometimes.
Yeah, you don't really have much time before.
You have 0
you're-
time.
Yeah, basically zero time between when you're targeted and when you drop the first drill. So you have to be already out of the group before it happens. And if you're not, then you drop bad things. Also, if you're not out far enough, then you end up being scrunched for space as you come back to the group, and you have to dip in sooner than you should, and you kill people. There's a repair bot down for the people that have gear that's almost busted. Let's go. Rebuff on chamois buff, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wire transfer.
To develop.
Blue.
What'll happen
Polarization
if I do
generator.
this?
Cozy polarization. Sonic
Taking out your
creating.
bones.
Quick blasters.
Range change.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
My success.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Sonic
call
creating.
this the green noise.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer.
Wyatt, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Range change.
Whoops, bad bag.
Activate invention.
Check out
Sonic
the big
creating.
bag. Here's to
Already
a
swap soon.
Ranged mines. Personals.
Polarization
It's
generators.
gonna work.
Red. Mega polarization. Quick
Try
blasters.
something
Harkness Knuckles go far.
Range fake. Mini. Range fake now.
Didn't see that coming.
2. Sonic PA boom.
Dusty.
Activate
So
invention.
let's try a little experiment.
So,
Ooh, that's a
unstable
new
shrapnel.
benchmark. How
Wire
hot does
transfer.
let's get before it sizzles?
Sonic
Taking out
PA
your
boom.
bones.
Knock red
Listen
game.
to my success.
Already swap soon.
What happens if I do
generator.
this?
Cozy
Hold
polarization.
it right there.
Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Wire transfer.
Orange and green.
20%?
Already swap soon.
How is this gonna work?
Blue's on the inside, red on the outside.
Cozy
Range of the top,
polarization.
you know.
Sonic PA boom.
The green noise.
Quick blasters.
I'm next.
Whoops, bad bags. Here's to a smash.
Activate invention.
Check out the big bag.
Sonic
Taking out
PA
your
boom.
bones.
Murad and Benji
Blue
are
and
going to be
skull.
staying. Everybody else
Ranged
is going.
mines.
How
Wire
hot does
transfer.
let's get before it sizzles? I
Quick
got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Range fake. Ready?
Didn't
now.
see that coming.
The boss is kind of weird, red.
Activate invention.
Let's try a
Sonic
little
PA boom.
experiment.
Moon and red.
And we're polarity swapping, and then we're
Personals.
Blue's going across.
What happens if I do this?
Polarity swap.
Mega polarization. Quick
Try
blasters.
something special.
Great fight.
I don't know why there's a red
Range get
there,
ready.
but okay.
Range get ready now. Range ready on the platform.
Bad bags.
On it and waiting.
Sonic PA
This is what I
boom.
talked about in the free
Oh, check out the big
Yeah.
bag.
Polarized
That was my fault.
electro blast.
Best badge yet.
That first bomb is always going to be a blue, so just make sure you have it. You can pop it as soon as you swap. It drops immediately.
I think Moon. I had blue. I was third. I
yeah,
think.
Moon's the first one. I was just saying, if you have Moon is a blue, not a red.
Oh, like a blue, but not blue.
Correct.
gotcha.
I said it weird.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wire transfer. Polarization generator. Cozy polarization. Sonic PAV. Big blasters.
Range speed.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Games.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Sonic
call this
PAV.
the green noise.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer.
Wired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Range bait. Range bait now.
Whoops! Bad bags.
Activate invention.
Check out
Sonic
the big
PAV.
bag. Toasting to my success.
Ranged mines. Personals.
This gonna
Swapping.
work.
Swap polarity.
Moon. Cozy
Zero and
polarization.
snubbles. You're going bar.
Something special.
Range bait.
0.
Didn't see that
Zero.
coming.
Zero. That's too late. We're probably dead.
Sonic PAV.
Snuggles, go. Go.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little
Next two have to pop
Kill.
immediately.
Stable shrapnel. Polarized potential blast.
Too slow, man. Gotta be faster. As soon as it drops, you gotta hit it. Start that chain as fast as we can. If you guys get bomb assignments, that is the most important thing. It takes precedent over everything else going on. As long as bombs are taken care of, the rest of us can soldier on. We'll do one more pull and then we'll take a break.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wire transfer.
What will happen
Polarization
if I do
generator.
this?
Mega polarization.
Sonic
Sonic
out your
PAV.
bones. I got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Range speed.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Sonic
call this the green noise.
Moon and red.
If
Wire
this is
transfer.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's
Big
try
blasters.
something special.
Speed.
Whoops! Bad bags.
North Florida.
Activate invention.
Check out
Sonic
the big
PAV.
bag. Toast into my success.
Ranged mines.
Polarity swap soon.
Personals.
Polarization generator.
Gonna work.
Swapping polarity.
Ooh,
Rito and Snuggles, you're going far.
Checking your west blue.
Blue jack. Range bait. Range bait now.
Didn't see that coming.
Sonic PAV. Activate invention.
Let's try a little
Magic
experiment.
bump.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark. How
Wire
hot does
transfer.
flesh get before it sizzles?
Sonic
Shaking out your
PAV.
bones.
Knock red
Polarity
hit.
swap in 5. And then knock.
What will happen if I do
generator.
this?
Negative polarization. Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Wire transfer.
It'll up the
Orange and green.
Ready swap.
Gonna
Blue's on the inside, red on the outside.
Cozy polarization.
Someone didn't swap.
The green. Ooh, that's
Blue.
gonna try
Blaster.
something
So.
special. Whoops! Bad batch.
He's got to be swapping, guys.
So that was me. I was still trying to adjust the boss because blue went there already.
You were directly where we wanted to stand, moving the boss. I didn't even see you.
Yes. So pretty much I have red, but by the time the phase ended, there was already 3 blue kind of like in there. I guess I just leave the boss close to the edge then, if that happened again.
I mean, if you need to reposition, that's fine. I guess maybe we just gotta say something so that we know
It's-
that our
it's
standard
because
spot is deadly.
It's the people that coming from the middle. Like pretty much the one at the far, like the edge belt is fine. There's enough time, but it's the one range just in the middle. Once the face end, just comes straight forward.
Yeah, like
And-
what Tara said is probably more accurate. In that set in
Okay.
particular, there's no magnet, so even if the boss is on the edge of one of the groups, so long as the red group doesn't like inch
Hug an
forward
edge.
and
Got it.
and hit us, we're fine.
Okay, I'll just leave it there then, because, like I say, sometimes it's really hard to move.
Oh yeah, we'll take our break there. It's past break time. All right, 10-minute break starting now. Alright, brick is over. Start waking up. So I know I've talked about this spot right here before, but like this is where we're at the end of the fight in P2. Everybody needs to have a game plan on what they're doing if they're ranged and they get drills, right? The drills are like starting here, you're going this way and you're looping in like that, doing the L. So just have a plan of where you're going to go, where you're moving to, where you're dipping in. Be in position ahead of time. If you got bombs, make sure you're doing bombs. Everybody else just chills, stays in the group, and waits out the bomb. And then we'll have a very tight suck-in beam phase, and then we're shifting up here and we're getting ready for the knock. So let's just try to get past that point successfully and not mess up there. So that we've seen that spot 20 plus times at this point, but we always wipe to one thing or another. So let's clean that up.
3, 2, 1.
Wire transfer. Polarization generator. Negative polarization. Sonic PA bones. For blasters.
Range.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Success.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer.
Riot, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Let's get ready. Range break.
Whoops! Bad badge.
Oh, watch it, watch it. Someone was right on top of us for the drill.
Activate invention. Sonic PA beam.
No sucking here, so we should go.
Here's to a stash.
Ranged mines. Personal.
Polarization generator.
Gonna wait.
Moon.
Burrito and Parth. One far.
Try something special.
Let's get ready to bait.
Burrito's dead. Burrito's dead. Burrito's dead.
Didn't see that coming.
Somebody's gonna come out.
Sonic PA
Yeah,
beam.
I was blue.
Activate invention 2.
It's over.
Polarized potassium blast.
What killed you?
Yet.
I blinked and my toe touched you. That's why you got knocked back.
Oh.
I was on blue side, so I kind of had to like take a weird angle. I couldn't really get there any sooner. I could have just waited a second for you to go through, and then I could have gotten it.
Okay. Honestly, I didn't even see you blink. By the time I looked,
Yeah,
you were dead.
Because as soon as I landed, like I literally just like shot off the edge. I couldn't even unmute before you said Burrito is dead.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wire transfer.
What'll happen if I do
generator.
this?
Negative polarization. Sonic
Taking out your
PA beam.
bones.
Quick blasters.
Wait.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer.
Wired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Range bait.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Activate invention.
Check out
Sonic
the big
behavior.
bag. Houston to my success.
Ranged mines. Personals.
Clarity swap.
It's gonna work.
Red.
Burrito and Snuggles go far.
Try something special.
3.
Range bait
Oh,
now.
somebody fucked up on their positioning.
Didn't see that coming. Ooh, that's a new
Bait
benchmark.
drills.
Sonic behavior. Activate invention.
Let's
Stable
try a little
shrapnel.
experiment.
Wire
How
transfer.
let's get before it sizzles.
Sonic
Taking out your
behavior.
bones.
Knock red game.
Clarity swap.
Polarization generated. Polarization. Void explosion.
Get Freddy's personals here.
Void explosion.
5 seconds.
Void explosion. Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill
Orange
rate
and green.
20%.
Polarity swap.
Polarization
It's
generated.
gonna work.
Blues on the inside track.
Mega polarization.
I call
Sonic
this
behavior.
Banshee and Tindui are going far.
Quick blasters.
Banshee pop whenever.
Bad batch.
First, someone.
Houston to my
Tindui.
success.
Wild go. Use a personal Tindui.
Breaking limbs for
Activate invention.
check out
Judge, you
the
how to do?
big bang.
Make a new there.
Sonic
Taking out your
behavior.
bones.
Yeah, you just gotta get out of there faster.
Blue and skull.
Kurad and
Ranged
Shaky,
mines.
you're staying behind. Everybody else go.
Let's get before it sizzles.
Watch the mines to drop.
I got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Bait
Range
drills.
bait. Bait now.
Didn't see that coming.
Green monkey, good top pop. Salted.
Activate invention.
Let's try a
Sonic
little
behavior.
experiment.
Moon and red.
We're gonna polarity swap and then blue's going to the edge.
Personals.
Get ready. Polarity
Polarization
swap.
generated.
Watch out for the drills in the middle.
Cozy polarization.
Dusty and Geo.
Something special.
2.
A tight L beyond the platform now. Range,
Geo.
range bait.
Next.
Range bait.
Whoops.
So,
Bad batch.
unstable shrapnel. Screw up.
I
Sonic
call this
No
behavior.
name.
the green
Activate
breaking limbs
invention.
for science.
drills on blue side.
Bait drills, yep. Right. Just try to stay still, don't move. Who cares about your damage here? Oh, some people got booped.
Knock blue game.
Wired? It'll up the kill rate 20%.
There was a bad drill. That drill right there is absolutely terrible.
Sonic
Taking out
behavior.
Someone
your
just came in too
bones.
soon. You needed to go further out and then
Houston
in,
to my
so that
success.
drill wasn't on top of us.
Break. How is this gonna work? Best test badge
Yeah,
yet.
that makes sense.
Someone killed me when I was popping the third mine, and they were the opposite color going for the mine, or seeming to.
Yeah, I mean, me and Burrito collided before. When people are going for mines, they just can't all go the same direction. Like if everybody wants to go through the middle of the room to get to their far mines, you just got to be cognizant of who's blinking or dashing. So. I guess mages, if you are, when your guys are going to the far side, are you just blinking through mid?
When we're going to like green, for example, usually, yeah, because we're on blue side. So we go from, behind moon through the middle to, direct line to green. Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it. We usually have to blink to green because if you are on blue side, you won't get to the green bomb in time. Like, you'll hold everybody up.
Yep. All right. Let's go. Also, Ciro, you blinked into the opposite group. That's
I know.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3,
Yep.
2, 1.
I
Wire
got research
transfer.
to develop. What'll happen
Polarization
if I do
generator.
this?
Nega polarization.
Sonic
Sonic
out your
BA
bones.
with blasters.
Range paint.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Sonic
call this
BA
the green noise.
Moon and red.
If
Wire
this is
transfer.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Click
got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Range paint.
3,
Whoops, bad.
2.
Move
Next.
forward.
So, unstable
Oh,
invention.
check out the
Sonic
big
BA
bang. Toast into my success.
Ranged mines. Personals.
Polarization generator.
Gonna wait.
Cozy polarization.
Alright, me and Snuffles are going out.
Special.
Range get ready. Range paint now.
Didn't see that coming.
Sonic BA boom.
There's one right in blue. Careful.
Try a little experiment.
Yeah, someone dropped absolute cancer bomb there. Oh, shit. Ah!
How
Wire
hot does
transfer.
flesh get before it sizzles? Ooh, that's
Sonic
shaking out
BA
your
boom.
bones.
Just
Jack
wipe
for a minute.
Just wipe it.
Not red gate.
Just done.
What'll happen if I...
There's a cancer drill in red too.
So, what's going on with these drills, guys? I mean, I don't know how much more fucking hand-holding I can do about these drills. You have to... Your weak aura gives you an audible sound that's different than every other sound that the audio pack makes, that it's time to run out and start baiting drills. Tindui's calling it. I'm sometimes calling it. How much more hand-holding do you guys need for this? Because this many fails in P1 with just a simple walk out to a spot, stand there. Did you get drills? Okay, you walk on the conveyor belt. Did you not get it? Okay, rejoin the group. And if you guys actually are looking at the weak aura, if you've gotten it before in a phase, you don't get it again in that phase. You're immune. So you don't have to bait them. It's even easier. But I don't know. I don't know how we're getting people that are standing so close to the group, they're not moving out. And then when they do mines or drills, they're walking in for the last row, right? The weak aura is literally telling you that you're safe when you're done. So you should not be walking into the group before it says that. And also, if you're getting yourself into that situation where you're dropping drills on top of us, that means you were not far enough away, aka you did not pre-position yourself. All the issues in this fight are people are not pre-positioning. I don't care what your damage looks like. I care whether you do mechanics. And if people can't do the drill mechanic, they will be replaced by people that actually want to be here and do that mechanic. Because we cannot kill this boss if you're going to YOLO that mechanic and not give a shit about it. Like, you have to be able to do it. This is the same with polarity, right? If you're blinking on top of other groups or you're not moving because you don't realize you swapped, that's bad. That has to stop. We're not even to the hard part of this fight yet. And that requires us to play better. That requires people to have figured out the easy mechanic. And the drills are easy. You just move out, drop them away, come back. Worst case scenario, you're too far away and you die to a beam. That's what should happen every time you fuck up drills. Not you drop it on top of us and we all die. So,
I
That's
make a
my spiel.
suggestion on drill placement. So I was watching a kill vid, and when they move over to this side, instead of going on the conveyor belt, which may fuck people up, they started like here and started moving in. And then in the later phases, when the bigger beams come out, they just start a little closer and then run in.
Yeah, I mean that's. There's a new feast down, by the way, so everybody get a new food buff.
It just seemed like people had issues with
People are not
getting
paying.
and moving on conveyor belt.
Yeah, so people are not paying attention to the fact that all of the places you need to stand and the movement for the dropping drills is already pre-assigned on this fight, right? If you look at, I can't believe I have to say this, if you look at either the Sprocket Monger appendix from Wowhead that we have posted in the Underman Strats video, or the thing that B posted, which is the same thing, just, you know, every movement on that fight, you can see that it has where drills go and the direction you're being dragged for every single set. And it does that because every single set is the exact same. If you move to that spot and you go that direction, you'll do it successfully every time. The problem is that there are people that are getting drills and they are not going to the correct spots. They go to a random spot because they either don't realize it or they don't know where to go. And maybe they're on the wrong side, and so they're running against the grain on the conveyor belt. And so they're slow and they die. Or they have to dip in early because they need to get off the grate, right? So that's just people not understanding where they're supposed to stand. Like every single drill set, there's a specific spot you move to. If you get it, you go a specific way. If you don't, you go back to the group. It's not a YOLO random thing. It's fixed. It never changes. So people need to be actually learning what that is. Like the directions the grates move is the same every pull. It never changes. So whenever we're doing a specific mindset, we know that certain grates are going to be going certain directions. So all right, everybody's ready. Tarek, if you want to get a food buff, you can. But
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator. Mega polarization. Sonic PAV. Quick blasters.
Range big drills.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Moon and red.
If wire wired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Range big drills then.
Whoops, bad batch.
Activate invention.
Check out
Sonic
the big
PAV.
bang. How's into my success?
Ranged mines. Personals.
Larry swap.
Red.
Snuggles and Burrito, you're going far.
Like something special.
3,
Range break. Range break now.
2.
Didn't see that coming.
Next. Sonic PAV. Unstable shrapnel. Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment.
Wire transfer.
Let's get before it sizzles.
Sonic
Taking out your
PAV.
bones.
We're going to get a polarity swap
Not
here.
red game.
And then intermission.
What'll happen if I do this?
Mega
Hold it right
polarization.
there.
Voice
explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Wire transfer.
Orange and green.
Ready for a polarity swap here?
Polarization generator.
Blue should be on the inside track.
Polarization.
Hearth and Zero, we're going far.
Get to the top.
Quick blasters.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Get in for beams.
Activate inventions.
Check out the big bang.
Sonic
The bones.
Banshee and Benji are staying behind.
Blue and Skull, ranged mines.
Wire transfer.
Let's get before it sizzles. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Let's get ready to raid.
Bait drills, bait drills.
Didn't
Bait
see
now.
that coming.
Activate inventions.
Try a
Sonic
little
DAV.
experiment.
Moon and red.
Polarity shift, and then blue moves out of the way.
Personals.
The wall.
Get ready for
Activation generators.
Polarity shift.
Skull.
Blue go across.
Mega polarization. Quick
Yeah.
blasters.
Something special.
Blue go across. Blue go across.
New
Alright, just,
benchmark.
if they're dead, they're dead. Blue, get to the edge.
2.
Bait your drills.
Now. This is
Bait
a
your
tight
drills.
L. Range bait. Range bait.
I
Sonic
call this
DAV.
the green noise.
Activate
Breaking
inventions.
limbs for some.
Get in.
Unstable
beams.
shrapnel.
Knock blue gate.
Wired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Wait, this is blue.
Sonic
Taking out your
DAV.
bones. Breaking
Okay,
limbs
what's
for
my second
some.
dude?
Here's
Yeah,
to
I
a
guess just practice this knock. Remember, blue is gatewaying.
This gonna work.
Right, swap.
Mega
Hold it right
polarization.
there.
Blue should be by the gate.
Void
So,
explosion.
so remember, blue is going to. So, blue is on the bottom
Void
by the
explosion.
gateway. Red is up top, being punted
Void
towards purple.
explosion.
Does that make sense?
Best test
It's a
match
reversal
yet.
of our positions.
Yes. So so before you had blue up here, red back here for gate, and then before now it's blue back here next to the gateway, and then red is up here, so they can get knocked up here or in that corner. So it's the same general area that the first group is going to, but the gateway group has to be back behind the boss, so they get knocked this way. So remember, there is a polarity shift, so you switch your groups if you need be. So again, that is another time where we get to the spot where we get polarity swap, and then blue needs to go across, and people run into screws. There's always going to be screws there. There's nothing we can do to fix that. Like that's kind of where they have to go. So there's always going to be something in your way. You just have to go around. So people need to be paying attention to that and not just intentionally run into the death.
As Tara's saying, we got time there, like to shift over. Like we could go carefully.
Yeah. The only people that are maybe pressured on time is just the people that have bomb assignments, right? They just go far. Everybody else just takes their time, walk around the shit on the ground, get to your spot, condense, drills disappear, and then you're baiting the drills the next set. And as long as that happens and the bombs go away, we're tightly packed, and then we're off to the races. So we're very close to getting through that. Just gotta clean up a little bit. There's a repair down if anybody needs.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer.
Develop.
Polarization generator.
This.
Fuzzy polarization. Sonic
Taking out your
DAV.
bones. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Range speed.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
My success.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Sonic
call this
PAD.
the green noise.
Moon and red.
If
Wire
this is
transfer.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's
Quick
try
blaster.
something
So,
special.
Range speed.
unstable shrapnel.
Whoop, bad bags.
Activate invention.
check out
Sonic
the big
PAD.
bag. Here's to a stash.
Ranged mines. Personals.
Priority shift.
It's gonna work.
Banshee and Snuggles are going far.
Officers to test out.
Range get ready to fade. Range fade now.
Didn't see that coming.
Sonic PA boom. Activate invention.
Let's try a little
Red, you're next.
experiment.
Last bomb. The last bomb. The last bomb. Red.
Like it
Catastro
lands for
blast.
science.
Gotta get that bomb before
Wire
the beams,
transfer.
otherwise we die.
Before it sizzles.
Kira, you had drills, so just
Yeah, my bad.
making sure. If you
Move the.
Yeah, if you get drills and you also have assignment for the bomb, just take your drills into where the bomb is, and the bomb gets priority over having drills placed properly.
The proper place not to put them is on the group.
Yeah.
Five.
We missed a buff.
4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer.
Develop.
Polarization
if I do
generator.
this?
Mega polarization. Sonic
Taking out your
PAD.
bones.
Quick blasters.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Sonic
call this
PAD.
the green noise.
Moon and red.
If
Wire
this is
transfer.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Range fade.
Whoops! Bad bags.
Forward up.
Activate invention.
Check out
Sonic
the big
PAD.
bag. Toasting to my success.
Ranged mines.
There to spot.
Personals.
Polarization
It's
generator.
gonna work.
Man.
Burrito and Snuggles go
Polarization
far.
Try
blasters.
something special.
2. Range fade. Range fade now.
Didn't see that coming.
So, unstable shrapnel. Sonic
Taking out your
PA boom.
bones.
Activate invention. Wire
How hot does
transfer.
Fletch get before it sizzles?
Rebuffs.
I
Sonic
call
PA
this
boom.
the green noise.
Knock red gate.
We're gonna get polarity.
What'll happen if I do
generator.
this?
And blue get in position for the knock. Red gets the gateway.
Void explosion. Void explosion.
explosion. Void explosion. Wire transfer.
Orange and green.
Polarity swapping now.
It's gonna work.
Red's on the edge, blue's on the middle. Zero and Parth going far.
Change, go up top.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Top.
We're breaking limbs for science.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment.
Oops.
I
Sonic
call this the green noise.
Blue and skull. Ranged mines.
Do we have Banshee or stay behind?
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Range
Bait
paint.
drills.
Breaking didn't see
Polarized
that coming.
blast.
Someone hit it on square.
Yep.
Yeah.
Activate invention.
Check out the Big Bang.
Die.
Best test badge yet.
That was a close one, Parth.
Yeah.
It's alright. We adjusted just fine.
That was strange. Something caused my method reminders to go out of sync with the boss.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer.
To develop. What'll happen
Polarization
if I do
generator.
this?
Cozy polarization. Sonic
Taking out your
PAV.
bones.
Good blaster.
Range paint.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Sonic
call this
PAV.
the green noise.
Moon and red.
If
Wire
this is
transfer.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a
blasters.
hypothesis
So-
to test out.
Range
Unstable
paint.
shrapnel.
Whoops, bad badge.
Activate invention.
Check out
Sonic
the Big
PAV.
Bang. Toasting to my success.
Ranged mines.
Polarity.
Personals.
This gonna work. Ooh,
Cozy
that's a new
polarization.
Give me. I'm good.
It's red.
Jack use blue.
Okay. Don't take it a minute.
Seven.
Go.
Didn't see that coming.
Sonic PAV.
Range paint.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
All that.
Yeah, just wipe it.
Before it sizzles. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Sonic
Shaking out your
PAV.
bones.
Knock
Here's
red
to a
gate.
smash.
What killed you all there?
Test badge
The
yet.
drill right there. I forgot to call it. Because I'm dealing with Jack.
Is a rocket knocking you up over there, Jack?
Yes.
I'm gonna eat some of those before I come over there. I'm usually like right over there when you're coming over for a sec. Sometimes they like pass through me and do nothing. I don't know how that works.
Actually, I had the same problem too.
Yeah, like sometimes.
Sometimes I thought they're in front of me, but the problem is, as I go over it, I get hit.
Yeah, they've gone through me, and then sometimes they're like to the left, and they still hit me. I don't know.
The Amani Empire cannot be stopped. Show them no mercy.
We must redeem the veil.
I will burn you from
Alright,
the
so
inside out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer.
To develop.
Polarization
if I do
generator.
this?
Cozy polarization. Sonic
Taking out your
PAD.
bones. I got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Range fade.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
My success.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer.
Wyatt, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's
Quick
try
blaster.
something special.
2. Range fade. Right now.
Whoops, bad batch.
Next. So,
Move forward,
unstable
okay.
shrapnel.
Oh,
Activate invention.
check out the
Sonic
big
PAD.
bang. Here's to a stash.
Ranged mines. Personals.
This gonna work.
They already swapped?
Cozy
I
polarization
got a
blaster.
Alright, somebody didn't move. It's over.
Fade.
Oh, it's over.
Didn't see that
We had a
coming.
polarity swap, someone didn't move, they both all over the
Sonic
place.
Taking out your
PAD.
It's over.
bones.
Activate
Breaking
invention.
limbs for science.
Polarized
Best
capacitor
test
blast.
batch yet.
If people were confused because the boss moved a little bit before, right before swap.
Pretty sad.
Was that a mistaunt? Is that why the boss followed the wrong boss tank or something? Full threat, okay.
It's still recharging.
Well,
You will
regard
suffer from
so
our
again,
failure.
regardless of whether tank threat got wonky and the boss moved, people still need to go to their appropriate sides. That can't be a mechanic that people just forget, and Brito owes you. The boss can be readjusted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer.
To develop. What'll happen
Polarization
if I do
generator.
this?
Cozy polarization. Sonic
Taking out your
PAD.
bones.
Quick blasters.
Range fade.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
My success.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I call
Sonic
this the green noise.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer.
Wyatt, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a
blasters.
hypothesis
So,
to test out.
unstable
Range fade.
shrapnel.
Now.
Bad batch.
Activate invention.
Check out
Sonic
the big
PAD.
bag. Here's to a stash.
Ranged mines. Personals.
Polarization generator.
Clarity swap. Stumbles and far through one far.
Try something special.
Range bait now.
Didn't see that coming.
Sonic BA boom. Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. We have no fulfilled our own.
Wire transfer.
Let's get report sizzles.
Sonic
Shaking out
BA
your
boom.
bones.
Knock red gate.
Get a polarity shift soon.
What happens if I do this?
Fuzzy
Hold
polarization.
it right there.
Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Wire transfer.
Orange and green.
20%. How is this gonna
Polarity
work?
swap. Who's on the inside track?
Call this the green noise.
Burrito and Zero going
Range
far.
for the top.
Hypothesis to test out. Whoops, bad batch.
Beams, get in.
Careful when you're crossing blue.
Sonic
Shaking out your
BA boom.
bones.
Banshee and Kurad, you're staying behind.
Blue and Skull.
Bombs.
Ranged mines.
Some drills.
Let's
mine.
get before it sizzles. Let's try
Blaster.
something special.
Range bait. Range bait now.
Didn't see that coming.
Color, are you?
I was right.
Activate invention.
Get red, red's good here. Hellstones, box.
Blue and red.
This is red.
Remember this,
Personals.
this is a shifting colors, and then blue goes across.
Already never mind.
Cozy
Geo.
polarization
I got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Tight L now. Range. Be on the conveyor belt. On the conveyor belt. Waiting.
Whoops, bad batch.
Sonic BA boom.
L.
Activate invention.
Check out the
Get
big
in,
bag.
beams, get in.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
new benchmark.
Knock blue gate.
Wire transfer.
Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Almost. Blue did, I think blue did a better job than red.
I
Red
call
was a little
this
scrunched,
The green noise.
but slightly better.
Toasting to my success.
But we still lost like 3 or 4 people as soon as those beams hit,
How is
so
this gonna
we need to get cleaner about being in the safe spot when that goes off.
Hold it right
We
there.
can't really afford to have half the raid die because they're not in position. It is tight. There's nothing we can do about that. That's just how it is.
Best test
Which is
bed
why
yet.
making sure that the drills start in the right spot and end at the right spot, putting you in the best possible position to not die to those beams. That's why this is important, right? This isn't just something that we just YOLO our fucking way through it. It's about knowing where do you need to be, where do you need to move, so that you live and we kill the fight. If you're just trying to just YOLO that every time you get it, if you get it, you'll never do it right. That goes for everybody, right? You need to have a game plan in your head. What do I do if I'm blue group over here and I get drills? Where am I supposed to be standing? Where am I moving? Where am I coming in at? If I'm red group, same thing. Have that plan in your head. All the other bombs are easy.
Best test
There's nothing
batch
going on.
yet.
Not hard. That one's bad. We make it past that point, we make it to intermission, and then we make it through intermission. The rest of the things, there's no really bad overlaps for a while in that last phase. So if our damage is good and people stay alive, we'll just kill the boss before any really bad overlaps happen. The next scariest thing that happens in P3 is just the black orb spawn. The missiles turn into orbs, you just can't touch the orbs. Otherwise, we take raid wide damage when we die. So, just get past that point clean. Could potentially just kill it right then and there.
Was the boss positioning off for the second intermission? Because I got knocked off as red, even though I thought I was standing in the correct spot.
What do you mean knocked off? As in
during
during the pushback?
I got knocked off for a second intermission during the pushback.
He's talking about the
It's
very
a
end.
different tighter angle, so I just want to check that.
They told me to put the boss still in the front of Moon. I could, if you get another place to place it, let me know. That's what they told me to place the boss.
Again, as a range, you can stand right here and just get knocked over there, like by the door.
Yeah, so range could be in the middle if they want. But the gateway is going over here. So blue group gets gates over here. Red group is going to either get knocked in the middle or, you know, up in that corner by star.
Yeah, the angle's really tight. So, like Tara's saying, you could probably like dash over there or leap over there if you want to, because it is a very tight angle. It gives you like a second before you take damage with the lightning.
Yeah, you have like a second before it does turn on.
5.
But you don't have a whole lot of time. It does start ticking pretty hard.
2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator. Mega polarization. Sonic PA
bones. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Wait, girls.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
My success. Breaking limbs for science.
Activate invention.
Best test
That was like a
badge
jump scare.
yet.
Classic
5,
player mentality or
4,
something? Jeez.
3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator. Cozy polarization. Sonic PA
bones. I got a hypothesis to test out. Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer.
Wired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
Unstable shrapnel.
Range paint.
Whoops! Bad bag.
The red from the front. Oh,
Oh, wait on bomb.
Activate invention.
Check out
Sonic
the big
PA
bag.
can move forward.
Oh, it moves.
House into my
Giving me a
success.
heart attack.
Ranged mines. Personals.
Polarization generator.
Clarity swap. Burrito and Banshee are going far.
Hypothesis to test out.
Range paint. Ready, mate?
Didn't see
now.
that coming.
Sonic PA unit. Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment.
Polarize
Ooh,
the
that's a
catastrophe
new
blast.
benchmark.
Wire
How hot does
transfer.
flesh get before it
They were just slowing vines.
Best test badge
I
yet.
think the second one was a little slow.
After No Name literally just performed a miracle pop set before that. Wasted. That was beautiful.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator. Mega polarization. Sonic PA bones. Quick blasters.
Range paint.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
My success.
Watch out. Red side, we got a drill right in our spot.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer. Wired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Range, get ready to paint. Range paint now.
Whoops! Bad bags.
Dusty?
Dusty. Hit X.
Bro, my game. Bro, my game is fucking frozen bad,
It's
dude.
like he looked like he was frozen. I saw him like walking in place.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Like a latency spike or just...
Yeah, it was bad. It was literally so bad. Like I rolled to my bomb and then it delayed. And then my game froze. I'm sorry, Salty.
First they give us the soccer boss, and now they give us the bowling boss.
So when do we get the football boss?
Please.
That's in Motherload.
You mean the...
Next season.
The soccer? It's called soccer everywhere else, not football.
5, 4,
Is
3,
it? All of them
2,
kind of like that, yeah.
1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator. Mega polarization. Sonic PA bones. Quick blasters.
Range paint.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer. It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Range paint.
3.
Whoops! Bad bag.
2. Next. So, unstable trade invention.
Check out
Sonic
the big
PA
bag. Oust into my success.
Ranged mines. Personal swap.
It's gonna work.
Zero and Snuggles, you're going far for
Try
bombs.
something special.
Range paint.
Didn't
Right
see
now.
that coming.
Sonic PA boom. Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment.
Wire
How hot does
transfer.
flesh get before it sizzles?
Sonic
Shaking
PA
out your
boom.
bones.
Not red gate.
Polarity.
What'll happen if I do this?
Cozy polarization.
Hold it right there!
Void explosion.
Kidding me, man?
Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion.
Pending.
I know. I'm blue.
Wire transfer.
Orange and
Well,
green.
I'll get it because I'm not there. I moved.
How is this gonna work?
Red is on the outside, blue's on the inside.
Cozy polarization.
Burrito and Parth, who's going far.
Green noise. I got a hypothesis.
Range for puck.
I got nothing to heal for this. I'm gonna die. I can't pop.
Breaking land for science.
Activate inventions.
Check out the big bang.
Sonic
Breaking
Boom.
land
Astro
test
Blast.
badge yet.
Fresh boss for Kuran. Miss him.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wire transfer.
Develop.
Polarization generator.
this?
Cozy polarization. Sonic
Taking out your
PA
bones. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Okay.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
My success.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Sonic
call this
PA.
the green noise.
This is red.
Moon and red.
Wire transfer.
Wire? It'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
Pretty great.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Activate invention.
Check out
Sonic
the big
PA
bang. Here's to a stash.
Ranged mines. Personals.
This
Already
gonna
swap.
work.
Burrito and Snuggles go far.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Range right now. Range.
Didn't see that coming.
Sonic PA boom. Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. How
Wire
hot does
transfer.
flesh get before it sizzles?
Sonic
Taking out
PA
your
boom.
bones.
Not red
Into
game.
my success. What'll happen if I do this?
Already swap. Two sides.
Cozy polarization.
Hold it right there.
Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Wire transfer.
Orange and green.
Kill rate 20%.
You ready? Polarity swap. Blue is on the inside track. Zero and Benji.
Ranger pop. Ranger pop now.
Let's try something special. Whoops! Bad badge.
Teams, get in.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Sonic
Shaking out your bones.
Yellow.
Blue and Skull,
parts, we're staying
ranged
behind.
mines.
I'll let this flesh get before it sizzles. I got a hypothesis to test out.
So let's get ready. Just stand on the edge now.
Didn't see that coming.
On the edge. Okay.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment.
Moon and Red,
Here's to a star.
personals.
What'll happen if I do this?
Polarity swap. Blue go to the other side.
Polarization.
Oh,
Something
somebody didn't swap.
special.
Got booped.
Breaking limbs for science.
It's over. Just swipe.
Whoops! Bad badge.
Who didn't swap?
Sonic BA boom.
Ooh,
Activate
that's a
invention.
new benchmark. Best test badge yet.
I don't have Soul Stone.
Okay, if you guys need to know the safe zone for the big beam, it's pretty much right at this line. Like, where I'm jumping, this is safe. If you touch this line, you die. Like, pretty much where I stand is where I try to, is the safe area. Like, pretty much from, I guess, from that line end to about up where I'm here, that's a safe area.
Five.
So on that last pull, before we had the polarity swap, we lost like 6 people to beam. Was that for? Was that
every single every single person on red was like stacked on top of each other, and I don't think we could see the safe spot, which is why Jack said, "Oh, it's by here."
Oh, okay.
Pretty much it's always a little above this line.
Got it. Okay.
It's like pretty much 1/3 of this square.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wire transfer.
Develop.
Blue.
What'll happen
Polarization
if I do
generator.
this?
Cozy polarization.
Shaking
Sonic
out
BA
your
boom.
bones. I
Quick
got a
blaster.
hypothesis to test out.
Ring feet.
Didn't see that coming.
Green and purple.
Activate invention.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Sonic
call
BA
in
boom.
the green noise.
Moon and Red,
Wire transfer.
Wired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's
Quick
try
blasters.
something special.
Range paint drills. Anything?
Whoops, bad batch.
Activate invention.
Check out the
Sonic
big
PA boom.
bang. Toasting to my success.
Ranged mines. Personals.
Already shift.
Son of one.
Red.
Ooh,
Make a
that's
full
new.
realization
I
of
got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Range paint drills. Drills now.
Alright, it's over.
Dead.
It's over.
Sonic PA boom.
Somebody didn't swap.
Activate
That's a
horizon
new
catastrophe.
No, I think it's because I was too close. I get by a
Best
rocket.
badge yet.
Oh, you got knocked up into Argoside. Is that what happened?
No, I got hit by a rocket, knocked the air, so I did not make it fall enough. I think you get that to my explosion.
I got knocked,
okay.
I got knocked
Knocked
away
as
from
well.
polarity, but yeah.
Oh, then it's not me then. Never mind then.
I mean, that could have
I
been.
think I was the only one that died to party pack.
It looks like we had somebody get hit by a screw, and I don't know if they got hit by the screw before they got knocked. I don't know. I did sprint to green to back up Shaky, but I don't think I hit anybody on the way there or on the way back.
Well, Jack, if you exploded where it looks like where Snuggles died at, then yes, you weren't past halfway when you exploded, so that is pretty close. So that you might have killed Snuggles, which would have wiped us anyways, but it looks like Kurat did not make it out of the side in time and booped people, which then rotted some people to death. But yeah. Those two
I
things.
went to the middle, through the middle of the team. I should have been to the sides.
Well, you
There
just-
is a
you just-
grace period, right? When you swap, like what seconds?
Yeah, there is like a second grace period for when they swaps, but you weren't quite over before the polarity swap, so you were still in transition when it kicked on and
No.
knocked people.
Because nobody sides should be safe right now.
Yeah, we can stop it there. It's 11:05. That's fine. Yeah, we'll stop here. Yeah, good job otherwise. Just gotta review what's going on at the end of P2, right? That last set of beams and drills, that's the most important thing. We make it past that point, we kind of don't have a whole lot of bad overlaps for quite a while. So if our damage is good and people don't die to that point, we're on track to kill it. So
People
just
have to
focus.
remember that the colors are swapped for the last intermission.
Yes. Yeah, people need to be ready for end of P2, do the intermission, and then have an idea of what's going on at the very start of P3. So when we do see it, we don't immediately die because no one knows what's going on.
I'm curious about one thing, because like the image has the beams only on the bottom. So does that mean like the top side is completely safe from beams?
Which image?
Like the beams plus rockets and the image in Undermine strat discussion. It has beams only on the side that the raid is on.
It only displays the beams on the side that we're going to be on, so you know where they're at. There are beams on the other side of the room. The whole room has beams.
everywhere forever.
Yeah. It just puts them on the marker there, because that's where we are for that particular bomb set that we're doing.
I was telling Salty, the one time I ever get PI, I had double lust plus my haste trinket, and I was at 204% haste. I was just like, oh my god, it's too much.
Don't we have PIs assigned, so it shouldn't be